week, man?
It's going all right. How was yours?
Going to training next week.
Where at?
Unqork?
Uncork?
Unqork, yeah.
What's it?
Product.
Uncork?
Unqork?
It's spelled with a Q.
Q, yeah. Unqork.
What's it?
Product.
Uncork?
Unqork?
Uncork?
Unqork. I was planning to do a quick kind of walkthrough through it, but not today. I think today's a Python. Oh, yeah. Can't wait.
What technology is it? Just uncork?
Unqork, yeah.
What's it?
Product.
Uncork?
Unqork?
It's spelled with a Q.
Q, yeah. Unqork.
What's it?
Product.
Uncork?
Unqork?
Uncork? From foreign purple program.
I had a demo for it a couple weeks ago, but now I can explain it, but we could have one day with all the
Enterprise application developed is a visual no-code application platform. Oh, that sounds scary.
No, I mean, honestly, I like it. I mean, it's quickly. You can do a lot of things. So it takes away all the things that you have to figure out for like non-business kind of requirement thing. Like, let's say, like authentication, security, adding users and admin.
Sure. I understand what it is. And
yeah.
I mean, it's a framework. I'm sorry, it's a platform.
It is a platform. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Bam.
Where is I was like, is Dom coming?
Oh, yeah, he said he had 2 minutes. 2-minute Turkish.
From foreign purple program for a couple months, I don't think.
Oh, we got Dom in the house.
You forgot Dom.
Mr. Dom in the house. But by the way, he's the only one wearing the Hawaiian shirt. I was going to wear it today, but I got lazy.
I thought it was red shirt.
No. Who said red shirt? You just make it.
We don't do the red shirts.
We don't. You can do red Hawaiian shirt maybe, but no, we don't do red shirt.
Red Hawaiian shirt. And I'm not trying to upset the volcano gods.
Especially today's Python day. You better be wearing like tropical shirt.
Is it Python day?
Yes, it is. Somebody apparently like a lot of Python scripts to load at us.
Is it? Okay.
Python.
Is that not right? Oh.
Well, I hope.
That was the only reason I joined is because someone said there's a Python demo, and I was like, all right, I'll check that out.
Who would say something like that?
I don't know.
It better be good. It better be good.
Better.
I thought you had a demo first.
No, actually, we were talking about unqork. Have you ever heard about unqork, non-code platform?
Unqork?
No.
So it's a good platform. You whip quick pages. It does a lot of things for you. You can move. You make modules or components, and you can called module, and in a workflow. And the workflow can talk to some API and get you data. You display it. You collect data. You do all this stuff. You can have drop downs in the platform. So it's almost like SharePoint and steroid. You need, all the dev you need is there, and actually a business guy, a savvy business owner, can quickly make a website. It's cloud hosted. It's backed in MongoDB, and it has like React. It's built in React.
Unqork.
So I mean, if you want something quickly and reach everybody, just quickly add it. And if you want to change any field to make it required or change anything, you just boop, boop, you do it.
What's it? Unqork?
Does it have any data integrations to CRMs?
It probably have a plugin or two, but you probably have. Let me see if negatively they have that. But if not, I mean, you can just. It can talk to APIs, so you can just switch. If you have an API, exposed API for the CRM, maybe you can do that. But I'm pretty sure they're working on that. It's big in insurance companies and medical field, so they have all the claims and rating, and they can scan barcodes and stuff like that, do claims and stuff like that. So
I'm looking at it. It is a bunch of insurance companies and like financial companies that.
I believe it was made for that, yeah. So I'm working a project right now with it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm happy with it so far. I mean, so quickly you can do a quick demo and change things quickly, and you can demo to people in a demo, and as the requirement change, you can just move things around, height field, drop fields, do things like that. I mean, I would say it's very straightforward. I mean, of course, you're going to do things in, there's a layer of complexity because, you know, it's not a code anymore. You just move plugins, move things that do things, hook those things up and put hidden field and hide things.
This is a strictly enterprise development tool.
It is, yeah. What? You know, I'll be honest with you. Most people did that.
This is some C-level executive going, guys, I know that we can cut our IT budget. I found it. It's great. You're gonna love it. We don't need developers anymore.
So the only thing is not going to be solution for everything. So if you wanted something quick, so if you're entering a business that you're not sure about yet, you can use unqork to do it. Then if you have a lot of special needs, it's almost like, let's say, most companies that do phone application, do they really need to be a native app built for Android and iOS? Maybe not. They can do React Native. They can do PWA. They can do any kind of
those technology. There's still some actual development there. This.
I mean, there's scripting, but it's not that much, you know.
I was like, I mean, and I got to say, you trying to talk about this on this podcast. This is the developer podcast. You want the Atlanta non-developer conference podcast weekly extravaganza one. I don't know when we do that one.
No, because actually, I was like you when I first looked at it. It's like, you know, as a developer, I don't want it to, you know, take away our cool work. But you know, actually, I'll be honest with you, it's very useful. I would say useful for its needs. That's why I need to do some research, like more dev in it, then come up with like a good summary, good feedback.
I mean, this is definitely. I mean, it doesn't look like it's designing. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of charts and things like that.
Yeah.
I can definitely see a need. I can see a use for it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I would say it's one of those things you can't knock it till you try it. And I was like, when I tried it, it's like,
oh, I can't. That's the great thing about being me. I can't. It's terrible. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I hate it. Yeah,
you can just judge as you need. All right. So Mr. Python.
Let's get back to something exciting. Some actual development. Return us back to the roots of this podcast.
No, exactly. So it's funny.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, so like we talked about Rust, Go, then now we go to, we do a good coverage. I mean, you know, unqork it has its uses, and you know, I like it. I mean, it did well. I mean, you know.
Sure.
Not a voice of confidence. Was like,
no, not
done plugging.
I'm just suspicious of any kind of all those kind of platforms like that.
Well, it's not been.
That's why I'm not a fruitful developer, and that's a shot fired right there.
Well, they built it in React, so you should know like React is actually the driver of it. So
you can build a lot of amazing things for React.
I know.
And this definitely sounds like it was probably a brainchild of somebody got asked and tired of developing the same thing. Like, we're just going to develop a platform, and it just spread like wildfire. And they're like, done. Like a good developer, they automated a lot of their work, and now they can sell it.
There we go.
Missed the boat again. Anyway, back to Dom.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little Python demo, and you know, we'll just display the power of Python, right? So let me get set up, and I'll go ahead and share my screen.
Okay.
2 seconds here. Yeah, I was messing around today with some stuff, and I found a couple neat little libraries. So I wanted to talk about those.
Sounds good.
I mean, I just gotta say, I love it when we do things like this on the show. We lost the producer. He's messing with his settings again. Come on now.
Oh,
Lens not found. How do you lose your camera lens while you're filming?
I should have done that earlier.
Oh, this is gonna be a good show.
All right, I need a Python to help me with that.
I need to be able to share my screen.
We don't have that.
I think I need to give you permission.
Yep.
Oh,
I should
disable participant screen sharing.
But it didn't ask me for. Could you request? Let me see if more allow everybody to do whatever the fuck they want. And mute himself. Enable. Yeah. Well, I'm not allowing you to unmute yourself, sir. But see, more. Less is more. I'll make you put in room. Allow. So, do you have to request something from me?
I don't. I think you just have to. There's. It uses screen sharing.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Allow you to share screen. You got it.
Okay.
You guys are free to do whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are technically free. Technically.
All right. You guys see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So, this first library is called I believe it's called docx. So let's see. First thing we're gonna create a window. We're gonna create a Word document using
Python.
the power of Python.
All right.
So
see unqork do this.
It goes without saying that whenever you import, you have to install the pip package.
The what?
Pip.
Pipe.
It's like npm for Python.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm messing around.
Are you?
Yes, but actually, to have pip, you have to install the first time, right? You have to install pip. Then from pip, you can add pip.
Once you install Python, it comes in.
Okay. Awesome! Look at that. Dom is coding from the dome, from the head, freestyling.
Freestyle.
Nice. I like it.
So we're gonna add a heading.
So he got a document come from the docs docx file, and he has a docx share called inches. Okay. Document add header. Okay, thank you. Oh, nice.
Oh.
This is the thing I like about Python. It simplifies a lot of shit.
You're welcome, Dom. Of course I'm
straightforward.
So, but Dom, you probably have IntelliSense, right? If you add the Python plugin.
There are a couple for Visual Studio Code.
Right. So that's what I did for my image library. I was just, it helped me a lot.
Okay, so then this is going to create our document, and then we're going to save it, and it'll just save in the same folder that this is in.
Yeah, because I think Steven needs saving.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I'm a heathen and there is no power above me who can save me.
We lost half our audience. I'm going to cut this out. How about that? I'm going to cut this out. Or make it the intro.
So this is my
welcome, believers.
Code is that I can go ahead and run.
Okay, let's run it. So he saved it. He created a new document.
Yep, I hit
you got all kinds of frameworks installed.
Okay, nice.
Goes ahead and runs my, to run my script.
Yeah, the cool thing, look at this. It figured out where's your script is, and it kind of went to that directory and run it in terminal.
What now?
So let's say Leo code.python is the directory that he had created that Python file. When he ran it, it went to that directory. I have something going on in my setting. It doesn't do that. I have to like CD to my shit. So I need to fix something.
You have to configure it in VS Code.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You have to set the Python interpreter.
Like I'll navigate to since I'm on Windows, and actually I just set it up for the Mac where I'll navigate to the directory I want and then code period, space, then period, and then it'll open up the folder that I want. Or to open up the that directory that I'm in inside of code. So, all right.
So I created our Atlanta Dev Talk Word document.
Nice.
And then here it is.
Ooh.
And that was what?
4 lines?
7 lines of code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I'll be honest with you, the meat of the crux of the thing is just you can make it one line, right? Let's say if you document dot. So yeah, exactly. Document
are you
dot.
trying to encourage train car code? We don't.
Yes.
We do clean code here, sir.
No, for the heck of it, let's try that. Let's try that. I mean, maybe at least don't have another things to demo. I'm not.
You want to chain it?
Yeah, let's chain it for the heck of it.
Chain it.
And look at Dom. He has like he actually has. You can even chain it from the beginning, from the new, like new up a new doc and do the whole thing together.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see that.
I feel dirty.
I don't like it.
I don't either. I'm calling Uncle Bob.
I'm just saying, for the sake of argument, saying 7-line of code, I'm trying to beat. Let's call it the shortcut. Call it the shortcut document.
Yeah, it's Ahmed again. He's doing that thing that he always does, where it's a shortcut.
I'm trying to do one line of code.
But it's hard to maintain.
Over the weekend, Uncle Bob is invited from a conference.
He has a pilot's license, so he'll fly to places.
Who?
Uncle
Joe?
Bob.
Okay, nice. I didn't know that.
I mean,
okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see.
Hey, you suggested this.
Yeah. Let's call it Atlanta Dev Talk Shortcut, or bad code, or shitty code.
We'll have to edit this for the families.
No,
all the kids watching.
What kind of kids will watch this show? I mean,
I don't know. Developers are weird people.
Developers. Don't assign it. Let's not assign it. Let's say document that bullshit. Let's remove the document that equal and see what the hell is going to happen. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Oh no.
There's a Python developer screaming at his screen right now.
I'm screaming at my screen.
It's good for the rating. What is he complaining about? Line 4 module.
Paragraph. So it feels like.
Hold on, this might have been my fault. Let's try one more thing.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
You did it. I see. Yeah. I'm glad you were eagle eye about that and we caught that.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Not beautiful.
Because
no, paragraph. Why? I mean, maybe you can't do nested like that. Okay, all right. We find a limitation, Python.
I mean, that would make sense because I feel like if you were chaining like that, you'd be like, all right, I want to do a dot add heading, and I hope add heading has something. So I don't know, but I know Java, you can do something like that in Java, and I hate that I know that.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, it's C# anywhere you can do that. But I mean, I hate to do it. But I'm just saying the argument is like you need 7-line of code. I'm trying to show people like, hey, you can do it in 1 line.
This is not code golf.
If you don't care about, if you don't give a shit. What is that?
So this.
Fun. I haven't used Pygame in years.
Yeah, this is Pygame.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a little snake game.
Left, right, up.
How many line of code? This one script, right? One snake.
One script. This is.
Wow, 127.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Now I didn't write it myself. I did take this from the internet, but the reason why is because after I run this, I have another surprise to show you about the power of Python.
You don't have to convert us, Dom. You don't have to convert me, Dom. I know.
Nice.
I sing the praises.
Yeah, hallelujah.
I don't really sing the praises.
This is pretty straightforward, pretty neat, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so what kind of graphic library, if you don't mind going up the top to see what kind of import you have? Oh, only 3.
Only 3.
That was all built because all like the window that popped up, that was all inside of Pygame display set. Oh, we found Dom's hacker name, Ederica.
Ooh, somebody raised their hand. Steven, what do you want? You just raise your hand.
I was just trying to figure out when you were going to see that.
What the fuck? Slashed.
That's not even the cool thing. Okay,
Mhm.
the cool thing that I found, like messing around with Python,
Oh.
you can turn this script into an executable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys already knew this, but I didn't know.
I don't know what's happening, but
I didn't know about it by using a package called PyInstaller.
Okay.
So with PyInstaller, and we'll go ahead and install that. I already have it in my system, but it's the pip command that you guys were asking about earlier. Just PyInstall, and then you pass it the name of your package.
okay, mate. Okay.
All right. I like it.
Far out,
Far out, man.
With this package,
the Python
to create an executable of that snake game, right?
Okay.
So all I have to do is do PyInstaller.
Sneaky bastard.
One file, and then pass it the name of my script. So snakegame.py.
All right.
Okay, so it's gonna show me some stuff here in the command prompt, which we all know and love.
So
then,
all right.
if we go into
let's see.
It'll and so you guys know I didn't pre-bake it. It's at 8:56 p.m.
Okay. Is it a build file folder?
It's actually in this folder. Gives us an exe, right?
Right.
In the build, it'll have all this stuff, and it'll even have a warn file that'll tell you what's missing, or like what you can.
There's a lot missing.
Missing modules. Oh no.
It tells you, it's kind of, like an npm warn, right?
Sure. So can you, if you try to run it, what is Windows going to do? Is it going to let you do it, or is it going to like give you a warning? Okay, it pops up in the prompt.
Contribute HTML.
Oh, hello.
Isn't it faster?
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah.
It looked faster
before. You're not. It should have been like more of an optimized build.
Nice. Yeah. So actually, there's a benefit of executable, like build your Python.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's neat that you can you can create an exe from a script. I
might do that for my spy cam. Actually, I did make some modification to it.
Check that out.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Look at that.
Very cool.
Very clean. Very clean.
So, what you boys got?
Well, we only thought your demo will be enough 2 hours today.
And hey, I mean, I'm trying to think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was thinking about movies. I'm thinking entertainment wise.
Does nobody else have a demo?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna show you guys.
Look at me. Look at me. Look, you guys look at me right now.
I know.
Nobody has a demo.
Well, I had couples. I have to clean up mine a little bit.
Look at me. Look, can you see me? Can you see me right now? You see me looking at you?
You're the best. You're the best.
Nobody has a demo?
Nobody has it.
I guess I will demo something next time. I guess it's my turn next.
Next time.
I know, right? I don't want to set false hope for there is a next one, but next time.
Okay. Well, let me see. I'm launching unqork just to see if I can do a quick demo-ish. I can explain to you.
I do have my code sandbox up because I was
okay.
just doing some weird stuff.
Please go to it.
You
get to it, mate.
You wanna say that? You wanna see that garbage?
What did the geezer say?
Okay. All right. Let me make sure I got all my other.
The only thing when I podcast, like my computer crawl, my internet connection goes down.
Sorry.
You guys are killing my bandwidth. So
Yeah, it's us. Okay.
it is.
Sure.
It is. I can't do nothing. Can't do
So,
nothing.
I guess I'll share. I can do maybe a little 10-minute blah blah blah.
Would you share?
I'll share. No, I can. Of course, I can share.
Oh, there we go.
So, basically, what this is this
cheating.
is when I'm working on stuff for work, and I want to work on something that, in case I do something cool, they can't claim it as theirs. I do it in here, and then. So basically, this was just different little things of what I've worked on. Like, hey, how does the select box? And then like I've got it all structured.
I like that you get linked that route. So
yeah. So is using Reach Router. So like down here, like this is the only thing that's changing based off of the app, TSX, and so we had one for select, because we were trying to do something and we had never used a select box, and ultimately we didn't decide to go with React. I think this is what that package is, React Select, because it's got some deprecated or legacy API calls in it that throws a bunch of console warnings. So instead we went with it was a Material UI solution. Their autocomplete, which is basically what this was supposed to be. So if I was like, hey, I want to do, 2508, or yeah, I got to spell it right. 08, like basically that's what we were looking for is, hey, we need an autocomplete that's also a select box. This was very simple. Like I said, it was very sad when it started throwing a bunch of console warnings because they haven't updated it in a while. They've just got a bunch of stuff open on their GitHub page. So React Select people, if you're watching, fix it.
Yes.
Updated.
So that's what that one was. The radio button was a different one of how do you style a radio button? Never done it before. And turns out it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like you got to go in here and like disable all this and then start recreating it because they wanted a specific style of radio button. I forget what I did with object work, really. I think it was just more of
radio button for radio star. Radio button for radio star.
Can you walk us through this, through like how you set up this this environment, this code sandbox? I've never used this before. This is cool.
This is awesome. Sure. I think I don't have anything to say. So, cool thing about Code Sandbox. Here's a plug. I want a T-shirt. It can connect to your GitHub, but if you want to do a new sandbox, you can come in here and they have all kinds of stuff. You just want to do vanilla TypeScript. If you want to do that, so we're gonna do another React one because why not?
And you remember your code, right? You can just save it.
Yeah, like I can go back to the other sandbox and it'll be there. And so this is a default sandbox. And then it's like, hey, if I don't want to say this, if I want to say, what are we, the Atlanta Dev Talk? If I can spell it right. I mean, it happens right there in real time. So
that's sweet.
Like I said, it's really nice if you just really want to do like a really quick proof of concept and then be like, hey guys, check this out. And you send it to somebody else and then they can open it up. And if it's not theirs, they can fork it and then it's in their personal sandbox. Like I said, it is connected to my GitHub as well.
Oh, I see that because I saw the GitHub icon. Yeah, I left there. So you're not losing your code, right? You check it in?
No, like I can push it to GitHub if I want to. If I was like, hey, you know what? I really want to just export this out. I can export it as a compressed, file and then open it up down here. And I don't know what Visual Studio Code was doing actually.
Noise.
Yeah. So basically that was it. And then like the coolest thing I've done on the other project was messing around with the context stuff. Which is like it's an alternative to Redux, which was setting that all up and using it. So if I come up here to context, like it's just got some very simple actions and things like that. apparently I have a better version of it, but it must be on my actual work machine right now that I need to push out. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. So basically, like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, hey, this isn't all saved in the state of the component itself. It's actually down here in the context itself, which is we come up here to the count context. It's using a bunch of hooks. Where are they all at right now? And just stuff like that. And then like if you come down here, like very similar to Redux, they all it's actually on the code itself, but coming down here, like here's the provider that wraps it all in. So if I wanted to be able to like display this guy like up here, like I could move the count provider out to the app.tsx, maybe let it be below the style provider because that's a material UI one, but it's a very similar concept. And then all of these other components that I have, then they'd be able to read from that provider as well. So, but that's basically what I've been doing, is just trying to figure out better ways to do things. Ta-da! There you go. Was that 10 minutes? I feel like that was 10 minutes. I don't know. I didn't time myself.
Very cool. Very good. Very good. Very good.
I thought that was well done. I do like that tool. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because Visual Studio Code is just an Electron app. I feel like it was very easy for somebody to. I'm not saying because it's open source. Like somebody's like, hey, I like all that. Well, let's just go ahead and throw it on the web.
Nice.
And they definitely simplified some things. Like it's very easy to search for dependencies and those kinds of things. And
well, because sometimes like I hate. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Like I hate cluttering my computer with like boilerplate code, right? So like I want to throw something up, like really fast. Well, I've got to sit there and like, I've got to npm install and npx this and that. And it's like, now I've got packages like
No, I get it, and that's the same way. And like I've told you guys this. I was very hesitant about reinstalling everything on my new desktop because I was just like, I don't want to sully it that soon and install something that's not gonna play nice. And like, I don't like installing all these different programming languages and frameworks in weird places. And so,
well, see, and that's the thing with Python that we were just discussing, right? Like setting up your environment variables and like where do things get installed and like,
and like and so like I finally made the decision like, hey, Git, Go, Node, and Python, like they're all installed in a single location right now, broken up into different files, but inside that, like, because I didn't want them in my program files. I was like, no, I want them all here, and I'll map the environment variables when I have to.
Yes. Well, I got a good news and bad news.
What's that?
Okay, so
There's a sponsor.
Yes, we lost 20 of our sponsors, but good. But that's good. That is good. That's good.
We don't need sponsors.
We don't. So there's two things. We do need sponsors. Don't multiple and share. Okay, how can I show you guys this without offending a lot of people?
Oh God! Whoa! I don't like that. And we've got under 8 minutes left.
Yes.
Did Enron get back to us or Theranos?
Yes. So Enron said we're the best podcast to shred their stuff. They want to shred some document, and
oh.
All right. So what do you guys? What do you guys see? You guys see my
generate quote PDF.
No,
I'm about to show us something that's taking away jobs from hard-working developers.
So that's the thing. I'm using unqork here. I just couldn't go to the crux of it. So I was going to show you the working, but now I just want to create PDF. Okay. It's actually doing things in the background, getting data, and generating that PDF for me. But that's not what I want to show you. I want to show you was the workflow, the components.
All right, because I was about to say, Dom, how fast do you think you can create a PDF with Python?
It's going on a little bit. So actually, the thing is going down. But have you guys heard about the Snowpiercer movie?
I have. Isn't there a TV show now?
What's that? If somebody can pull up, my network is dying. So I'm going to stop sharing.
That was Chris Evans, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it was directed by a Korean director, which I like. I mean, he has like a. Have you guys watched the movie called The Good, Ugly, and the Weird?
I
Very
have not.
entertaining Korean movies, man. I mean, this is my favorite movie ever. So, well, that's I like. It's like talking to Smoke a Barrel and all stuff, but I'll be honest with you. Now I'm talking to you guys. This is my third favorite movie, called the Good, Bad, and the Weird. I mean, I was laughing my ass off. It's funny. I mean, it's quirky and it's funny, but I'm not sure if it's intentionally funny. I was laughing my ass off. Have you guys watched the movie called Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer?
Kung Fu
Hustle.
Hustle. That's a man. That movie is been a
Oh,
while, but that was Stephen Chow.
Shen.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one is South Korean, but I'm telling you, like, I like the actor. I like my favorite actor is in it from South Korea. He's in the movie as well. The director is, I think, South Korean. But that movie I want to watch because it has a twist to it and it's entertaining. What's the name of that movie that the Chocolate Factory? What's the name of that thing? Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it's similar to it. There's a lot of similarity between that movie and that one. Not in the story, but in some of the characters. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about that movie. I want to watch it. It's good twist to it.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but you just reminded me of a really funny kung fu movie called Kung Pao, Enter the Fist.
I gotta check this out. Kung Pao, Enter the Fist.
Enter the Fist. That sounds familiar.
Since I have a slow connection, I'm gonna use my phone.
That was 2002, so it came out before. Okay, I do remember this.
Oh, I remember that. The cat, when he fight the cow? Yeah, I don't know. Check the movies. I'm going to send you some link. You check those movies. They're more entertaining. Is that guy still alive?
Yeah, Steve Odenkirk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember,
I don't know what he's done recently. Like, it kind of like, he may have peaked after that one.
He fought a cow.
Apparently, 2022. Apparently, there's a sequel. Kung Pao, Tongue of Fury.
What?
That's amazing.
But our homework.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like the first one, it used film, or like it was using just like stock footage from an older film. Apparently, the second one, he was like he wants it to be like a spaghetti western or something. Don't know if that's going to happen because apparently this hasn't been, this Wikipedia article hasn't been edited in a while, so who knows. But.
Have you guys watched the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Oh yes.
What's your favorite scene?
I have to say the Bruce Lee scene, man. The Bruce Lee scene was pretty cool.
I know the guy was like Bruce Lee, but have you seen the one when he was like mumbling through his?
Oh man, sorry. I mean, it's just like you are lagging or something because it's like I hear your words and then I see you speaking.
Actually, I'm doing the kung fu movie style thing.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Are you dubbing yourself right now?
Exactly. I'm putting my dubbing mode, translation. But I think there's a lag. I don't know.
Yeah.
If I fix it, probably gonna take forever.
Have Anthony Anderson do his voiceover.
Yes.
Oh.
You killed my master. You killed my teacher. I'm just kidding. So actually, I don't know. I can fix this up. My streaming has been.
Well, we got 2 minutes. How are we closing out the show?
Oh, I want to say something. Okay.
2 minutes.
So my favorite movie when he was making a scene and he was mumbling to a scene, then he went to his trailer and he's fucking sour whiskey sours.
Fucking lines and embarrass yourself like that in front of all goddamn people. Oh, you're drinking all night. Fucking drinking again, 8 goddamn fucking whiskey sours. Fucking. You're a fucking miserable drunk. You fucking remember
And he was like, "You mumbling, blah blah blah." I gotta show you the clip. But also, do you guys think what his name, the stuntman, killed his wife?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're just kind of jumping around right now. I was like, are we still talking about the same movie?
No, yeah, the same movie. So remember, Brad Pitt character killed his wife.
Oh, spoiler! I hadn't seen it.
No. There's accusation that he did kill. So, but this is my favorite movie.
Okay, I see.
Oh shoot! I don't know if I can.
Are you trying to download it on your phone? That's probably connected to your network.
Yeah,
that's not gonna help. Well,
I don't think you can see it because my camera. And, man, I don't know if I can share it. I wish I could share. I wish I could share.
We got less than a minute. We got less than like 10 seconds, I think.
Thank you, Theranos. Thank you, Enron, for your endorsements. You guys are great.
Exactly. Well, it was a good podcast, guys. But
this was fun. I like it when we're very short and concise and short bursts.
Exactamundo. Well, next week we're gonna talk about something more fun. But now we are just about to check out.
Python is fun. Python is fun.
Python is fun. There it is.
All right. And you can compile it too. You can compile your Python.
You can compile it into an exe. Thank you, Elizabeth Holmes.
Woohoo!
Big fan of the show.
You killed my master. I'm out. Bye-bye. All right, see you guys. Thank you.
Fucking lines and pass yourself like that from old goddamn people. Oh, you're drinking all night. Fucking drinking again. 8 goddamn fucking whiskey sours. Fucking.